I don't have plans to go anywhere today but to get ready and pack my things, because tomorrow will be my last day here in the Philippines. I decided to skip breakfast today because I woke up a little late and found out that some close family friends will be coming today to visit, which is perfect because we get to share the morcon my mom made yesterday, and I can't wait to try it. But first, I'm going to check on my shoe that my dad says he'll fix.
Yeah, take this out. That's how you do it.
Lumikit?
Meron pa dito pero pwede na. Naturally.
This is the morcon my mom cooked yesterday. The reason why we're eating it today is because she had to simmer the meat for a long time and let all the ingredients soak with the meat to enhance all the flavors.
The Morcon time. This was from 2 days ago.
No, yesterday.
It was from yesterday.
Removing the thread. To remove the thread.
Yeah. I can do
After removing the thread, it's the tiny slice. Okay.
That's what it looks like. The Morcon.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
Is it soft?
Very soft.
Morcon. I'm gonna eat you later. There's the full day. All the stuff is in there. The other one is already cut. Ready to plate. Whoa. That's what you do. More sauce or no?
That's it. That's it.
That's it?
Okay.
Ooh, smells tomatoey.
If I remember correctly, there's eggs, pickles, carrots, onions, and a Spanish sausage called chorizo de Bilbao. And then they were all wrapped up inside a sirloin steak, simmered in fresh tomatoes and other spices. I liked how my mom plated this, but she decided to mix everything inside the pot with the sauce instead. She thinks the flavor will be a lot better that way.
My mom had to mix it all together. The Morcon. So the taste will be a lot better.
Now it's time to eat. Of course, we have the morcon. It actually looks good with all that sauce. And we also have some shrimp cooked in butter with garlic that our friends brought, which I really like. Then we have this. I had this before, I'm not sure what day, but it's called rellenong bangos. And right here we have some cucumber with bell pepper, drenched with my mom's homemade dressing. I really have to remember to ask her how she makes this, because it's really good. The first thing on my plate is some rice, and then pretty much everything else.
Listen to lesson. Maraming advice. Pang lessons.
Nagpapadala ng ula.
Pero it's not, See, Merry Christmas. So please print the lesson, give it.
It's my favorite.
Now that I've got everything on my plate, the first thing I'm going to try is the morcon.
You want to sit there so we can accompany everything?
Stabbing the meat with my fork feels like stabbing butter. I think my mom simmered this for like 8 hours. Okay, probably not that long, but it was simmering for a long time. I was going for just the meat, but I decided to have this bite with an egg. I don't need to elaborate about how soft the meat was, because it was simmering for hours yesterday and left overnight to stew in all the ingredients.
Good.
The flavor is just amazing. The meat is well seasoned, it's just perfect. The first thing that really hit me was the tomatoes. Then after chewing a few times, all the other flavors blended together, and it had this sweetness to it. But most of all, I think to describe this, it's very savory. Then I went for the rellenong bangos. It's stuffed milkfish. I'm not quite sure what they stuff it with though.
Sometimes
Prior to the event.
mag-report yan kung okay.
Bigyan mo to kay Peter. Masarap siya sa...
Relleno. Masarap
Relleno.
na yung atsar. Ay, meron na pala.
For this?
For the relleno.
This?
Right here, I was told to put some sweet and spicy sauce on it. I've never known it to have this sauce, but why not?
Hindi, baka masira yun.
It's very flavorful and almost creamy in texture. And that sauce gives it that kick it needed. What can I say? It works.
My grandma's.
Parang
Nagte-text.
pag-email,
Nagte-text.
dami kasi ng ano ko, pagka-busy ko. Ay, di may pag-email
So tender.
yung tank and
Yeah, installations yan.
ask for my
No.
So, nag-pray ko, parang ganun, parang nag-pray ko.
Nag-bake. Alam yata kaya na nila kuya.
As you can see, the meat just tears apart so easily, but what really makes it is the sauce and the ingredients stuffed inside it. I basically have 3 dishes on my plate, but what I really liked, aside from the fact that I love shrimp, which was by the way sweet and creamy, I have to go with the morcon. Not because my mom cooked it, but because it was really good. You can watch how my mom cooked it on the previous video and try it for yourself if you don't believe me.
That means nagbabad sila siya. Kung siya kasi ang Passover lang. Kita ko ang dali.
He was born.
I think this is the best. Talagang the best. Ito yun. At saka even the
Fresh eh.
Oo.
Dati ganyan ako. Pag nagmamadali ako, tomato sauce.
Yung last time yata na eh.
As I finished off my plate, my sister-in-law surprised us with this.
meron din ito sa steak.
Wala.
Oo nga, kasi puging wala.
Day. Babag.
Ito, Italy. Yan.
Whoa, it's a big cupcake.
May
Look at that.
Yan yung unang binigay ko.
My hand.
Oh,
This is different.
It's a huge cupcake.
meron.
This is different.
May nuts. Sa loob po.
Oh, it smells good. Bango.
Sabi.
My ice cream smells like ice cream,
Oo nga.
right?
And actually what is the wheat. Ang wheat ng Italy is one of the best in the world. Para magkatagal.
From Italy?
Ito lang, Italy. Ako naman, kaunti na ako. Just want to savor it.
Italia. Fosano, Italia.
Ito lang kakainin.
Wow, some bango. Smells so good.
Saka very, very,
Kuha ko ng ano po.
sige, very, very fresh.
Ay, hindi ka rin.
Whoa, what's in there? What's in there?
This is how it looks. Yum. Good. Parang
Yeah?
may wine na. I think there's wine.
Wow.
May sinasabi si Sir Paul po.
Man, there's nuts.
Parang brandy, no?
Para siyang fruit cake.
Good, thank you. Thank you.
Gano'ng kalaki kay Kuya?
The bigger,
Ganyan?
the bigger.
I think your kuya was
Mahirap break to.
Ano kasi siya soft.
Dagdag mo lang kay kuya niya. Kulang yan.
Yeah.
The bigger, the better. Yung mozzarella.
Surena. Masarap.
Wow, tikman natin yan.
Mas masarap kasi yung una.
Kasi ito kasi Italy talaga pa. Okay lang pa.
Okay.
Thank you.
My turn.
Oh.
Special cake. Parang may wine na konti.
Usually kuya, para di ba kuya mga fruit cake?
It will fit your coffee.
Yeah.
Just a little.
Para mga fruit cake.
Ang ano kasi dito, the wheat in Italy is different.
Yeah.
One of the best.
Panettone.
Okay, it's your turn.
Kaya. May chocolate eh. Parang may chocolate siya, no?
Meron
Siya-
nata, may konti.
Peter, maganda siya with something
With coffee.
Ako hindi
Chocolate.
na nagko-coffee.
So, almonds. Huh?
Ano?
What's the
Wow.
verdict?
How do you like it?
They're good.
Really good.
You get some bite of this.
Yung crust, masarap.
Ay, nabigyan ko
Uy, ha?
Nabigyan mo na dyan.
Kuya Robert na bignay wine, bignay. Mukhang maganda. Parang
Ba't niya dyan bugnay?
Na mahirap. Pag natikman na.
It adds to the
Kasi sweet siya.
Gusto ko yung crust niya. Siyang ano.
Yung crush?
Malutong.
Ito.
Yan yung crust.
This is called Panettone Ciocco Festa. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, but it's a product from Italy that resembles a huge cupcake. To describe this, the bread inside is really airy, so it's not heavy, but the crust is the best part, I think. It's perfectly sweet and crunchy.
Masarap ah.
Janet, gusto ni kuya.
Huh?
Si Janet po.
Music kay ano.
Yung kasi
After lunch and our friends had left, I decided to film what kind of food Inday feeds the dogs.
Gourmet food for the dogs. Dog food. Cooking dog food. Yeah,
Pinag-ano.
look at that. That's dog food in the Philippines.
Sabi siguro, uy, ganda naman ng
I know.
pagkain.
So hot.
Nilalagyan nga namin.
It's mixed with everything.
Nilalagyan namin ito ng gulay, Sir Peter. Pag nagawa kami ng talagang kanilang...
Garnish pa eh. Yung mga leaves pa eh.
Oh, talaga, malunggay, nilagyan namin yan.
Yeah?
Oh. Kaya, yan.
Sige, sundan
This
kita.
is the dog food pala. Yan.
Skipper.
The dog food of the pool.
Yep. Yun po yung sarili. Sino? Dog food. Look at that. Come here, boy. You want to eat, boy? No? How about you? You want to eat? You want to eat, boy? Solo. Come on, boy. What the hell was that? What about you, Skip? Hmm? You don't laugh, man. Look at that. Get the bowl of the fools. He's hungry.
Skip, come here, Skip.
What the hell got some pa eh?
Oh, kasi pala dito. Skip. Araw-araw yan nakahugas yung mga ulo.
Look at you.
Nahihiya daw siya sa iyo.
What? Come here, boy.
Shy daw.
Come here, Skippy. Take a bowl.
Solo.
Wow. A lot of bowl.
Binibigyan ko din yung mga manok.
Oh yeah?
Binibigyan ko yung manok pati ibon. Hindi kakain.
Oh yeah? That's for Skip. Solo
Skip.
and for Skip.
Ayan.
Fool. Ready?
Okay, come on, Skip.
It's going nuts. Ooh, look at that.
Umiikot-ikot eh. O,
Food
diba?
for Skip.
Solo. Jump, Solo.
Food for Solo. Good boy. Huh? Yeah. He's eating. See this fool right here. Good boy, Skip.
Pinapanggan.
Sige. Tatabunan mo pa, hindi na.
Oh, nagtalo siya.
Come on, boy. You can eat. Eat, boy.
Panibago siya.
A few hours after feeding the dogs and the rooster, it's time to have dinner. Since we still have a lot of palabok and a lot of leftovers, this is the only thing Inday cooked: egg rolls made from scratch. I really wanted to film how they made this or what ingredients they put inside these egg rolls, but they made it a few days ago and then freeze them. I've seen people eat this just as is, but for me, it's best to eat this with this sauce.
Vinegar, soy sauce, and garlic.
Inday also fried these. These are called daing, which are sun-dried fish. With what I know, they split the fish in half, gutted of course, then they coat them with a huge amount of salt.
Wow.
If you haven't seen my previous video, this is called pancit palabok. It's just my favorite noodle dish. Right here, I asked for some fish sauce to give it more flavor. I just had to make sure I didn't put a lot because fish sauce in the Philippines is very salty.
Yeah.
Ito anak masarap. Try
Yeah?
this. Yes.
Masarap yung pag-init, pag-init, di masarap.
So good.
Guys,
Vinegar po lang.
tumingin nga guys.
Yeah.
Taragon, bago.
Yes.
Grabe ano.
Praise God.
That means walang traffic.
My favorite.
How is it now?
It's good. My favorite.
You want some more chicharon?
No, no. I'm fine.
Bags.
Yeah.
Tikman mo yata. Gusto mo?
Sino bumili niya?
Hindi yan. Iba yan. Morcon.
Sino bumili niya?
Kasi hindi to fry.
No.
Dead.
Kaya wala siyang oil. Because it's baked.
I'm gonna.
Yung mga 3 years old na.
No. Ganyan talaga ang lasa.
It has. Ano ba laman ito, ma? Ano laman ito?
There's vegetables. There's beans, carrots,
Beans, carrots,
Cabbage.
cabbage. Ano pa?
beans, carrots, potato, sweet potato,
Sweet potatoes,
and potatoes,
potatoes.
and celery,
Walang ano to?
pork, and
Ay,
shrimp.
Walang bean
yeah.
sprouts? No, no bean sprouts.
Na madaling mapanis pag may beans.
So good. Good stuff. So good.
Thank you, Jesus, for this day. Able to eat.
Nakain ka pa?
Yeah. You got a cold day?
This right here.
Look like someone who wants to hear the voice of cold.
Fried fish all together. It's crunchy stuff. Vinegar. Mmm. Crunchy.
As I enjoyed my food, I spotted this.
It's called embutido. And the pork belly. Oh, it's warm. It's hot.
Like I said, these are leftovers, which I filmed a few days ago.
No, Day. Meron bang ano to, Day? Meron ba tong
Sauce?
sauce o wala? Diretso to.
Sino?
Ay, hindi, sige. Hindi kung may sauce lang siya. Hindi sauce to, di ba? Hindi siya sinasauce.
Atsara, nilalagyan. Walang sauce ito.
embutido is... Ano bang embutido ba?
Wala.
Pork? Ano ba to?
Ito is chicken.
Chicken. Chicken? Really? What is this?
Ang kakadita.
Ano ba to, Day? Grinded chicken? Pork?
Magmas
Meat.
ka.
Oh wow, meat, pork, and everything. It's all grinded up.
Yes, wait mo.
Ito.
Mmm.
Thank you po.
Sweet. Oh.
Ano tayo isa kulay?
It's good. Really good.
Don't see anything, any movement.
Oh. Nung una, ano yun auto focus. Pangit.
Ako kasi 120.
Pangalaw, 114.
Babangin. Kahit nagbabang siya.
As I inhaled my food and I'm on my last bite, Inday brought something out that I haven't had since childhood.
Tapos sa loob, meron siyang
Coconut
coconut.
What is this? Ano to, Day? Explain mo nga, Day.
Pag ano, yung coconut, magulang siya. Tapos
inside the coconut, which is the
The fruit inside the coconut?
which is the seed.
yung pag tumutubos, magsisidling ka ng coconut,
Yeah.
meron siya sa loob na ano,
Ganyan.
laman ito.
Oh.
Tapos may tubo, di ba, ganun ang coconut. Bilog yan, kulay ano na siya, brown.
Yeah.
May tumutubo na ganun, green na, green. Sa loob niyan, Sir Peter, nandun ito, sa loob ng coconut.
Pero ito yung matamis, di ba? Parang ano siya
Matamis.
crunchy.
Oo.
Tikman mo.
Ito
Alright.
maliit, try niyo po.
Basically, it's coconut seed.
Tumutubo na yun.
Magkaan ano? Slight. Buksan ko. Open this guy.
You can use a knife.
Look at that. Yeah?
Wala pa.
Anyway,
Busy pa.
we have a blessed grace.
Wala, gusto mo sa itong bata.
Ito nga yun.
Masarap yung maliit. Di ba po? Ang maliit is masarap.
Parang hangin ah.
Ay, ano talaga? Parang sponge na.
Parang siya nagiging hangin.
Habang lumalaki yung tubo, Sir Peter, lumalaki din to.
Yeah?
Which is refreshing.
Yeah.
Lalo na pagbago ito, Sir Peter. So,
So good.
Then last night.
It's airy.
So tomorrow will be my last day here in the Philippines, and I'm going to film my mom cook something we always request during the holidays.
wala nang seedling kasi.
Wala ko naman kasi medya po.
It's good.
From the coconut.